I don't think there's really anything we need here that will help us. We can try this. I doubt it'll work. Should I try booking this enemy? Maybe. What are we facing? It's a dragon. I already damaged myself trying to book it. Oh, we just can't use the fire in here. That's cool. Is it because they knew it was powerful? We're killing him? So, this boss would have sucked ass if we did not have the fire shield. Because this would not have worked. Granted, I might die, but I think we would still get the B-Series completed, even if I do, as long as I get this done. Now, one fun thing you might think, that also is a thing to worry about, is like, oh, go to the side, you'll be safe, right? You're not. You're very not safe. Oh, I'm probably not going to try to book him if I die here. The if being more of a when I... Oh, wacky neck going on. Why am I on the sides? The fact that I'm like stunning him with the book makes me wonder how much damage I'm actively doing to him, because that's kind of wild. I think this dragon is considered one of the harder bosses. I definitely think he's harder to do no damage on. So I would agree with that sentiment. If only for that aspect. I wonder if I can bail out of the dungeon from booking him doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. I obviously goofed up. Right there I goofed up. I'm gonna die. I died. I somehow backed out. I think it was because I had the book out from it's because I had the book out from the so I shielded book. Yeah, it seems like you aren't immediately in your like shielding animation when you are when you use like an item like that. So we're just gonna do a normal fight now. I wonder what we're gonna face. I hope it's not a dragon. So the fact that we can keep our distance already helps a little bit. I think when he flies, we can get a little scummed up though. Like I think we got lucky with the shield working when it did. But his like stomp doesn't work. Also, I think when I tried to get to his side, that wasn't the right spot. Ooh, now he's got harder moves. We definitely want to try. Ooh, try to run away, or else we get into that situation. He chose a really mean time to attack me. Also, with the damage he does to me, imagine that without the iron ring or whatever it was called. Yeah, he hurts a lot. Cool. Sometimes it seems like the 3 fire Also doesn't work too well with the shield. Awesome! I probably should have gotten. Probably should have gotten. Ah, I love this fight. Should have gotten some healing potions at some point, and I never did. Yeah, I legit do remember this being like the one that took me probably the longest to no damage. Probably waiting for openings would be a nice idea. Seeing how the 3 fire here can scum me up a little bit. It's helpful knowledge. I think the problem with the 3 fire is the fact that it pushes you back a smidge bit. So I got pushed back into one of the other fires. Please almost be dead. Cool. I really deserve to be hit there. See, I was trying to get like an extra hit, but because of the shockwave, I couldn't. Thank you. Oh! See, you want bonus? Look how nuts he gets! This is definitely the harder, in my opinion. I remember him being hard. I think the next boss we are going to face is technically hard, but I think there's a way you could cheese him. I don't remember what it was. But I recall him being super cheesable. You think Frost will work? I doubt it. Oh, they don't allow us to use Frost. I see. That's a way to balance the fight. Again, you really want to stick with full sword as long as you can. Because being able to keep some distance is very useful. Right now, shield isn't really too necessary, but I might as well keep it up. I say as I almost got myself burned. Twice. And with the power of big swords, we can get a little bit of pot shots off. You're kind of scumming up, aren't you? Oh. Please. Okay. 3-fer? Yeah, you're a 3-fer. He's going back. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Like, that sucks. I should not be trying to circle strafe this. Fuck, I really shouldn't. If only I could get some shots in like that. Cool. I'm glad I backed off. Awesome. I wasn't aimed properly. Fuck off with the side hit. Awesome, man. Dude, I love just falling apart. Oh my god. got me. I thought maybe it would work. I mean, I can't leave the dungeon to... I can. I won't, is more precisely what's happening. I'm not going to leave the dungeon to try to get the hearts. I'm going to try to just get this done. I'm glad I gave up on the book as soon as I failed the first time, though. I'm not going to worry about shielding for this first bit. The way he attacks is very aggressive if you try to get on his side, so it's not exactly a useful spot. I don't think Reflect works on fire, or else that would make things a lot more trivial. I think you can still kind of figure out a way to cheese it. Not quite what I was trying to do, I just wanted to avoid it while still getting more aggressive hits in. Fuck, really? Trying to cheese now. Because he hates this, but you can still kind of finagle it. Honestly, this might work super well if I do the big sword. If I don't... Like, it actively seems like I'm... It would be much easier if I had Big Sword. What a cheese. I kind of let that happen there. I'm going to try to cheese it with Big Sword. Let's go. Because if you just get him into that rhythm, right, that'll work easily. Imagine trying to fight this dude without the fire shield. And, like, I wouldn't really blame anyone for somehow missing it, because you have to go to a nondescript rock and look at it. It's really just the way that the three fires work that make this pain. We're probably going to get into fire territory soon. Don't want to get too close to you, you might accidentally get me. The three fire and the way that the shockwave works, not great, in my opinion. And like, I would love to get pot shots in on the shockwave. I'm sure I could. That was a close one. Yeah, I'm cheesing him. This is is how dragons fight. I'm showing them I'm in charge now. The fact that he has to reset position is what makes this, like, work. Or else he probably would have just started blasting fire at me every time I dodge this. Remember not to get too close for that shockwave. I almost screwed up. This is the honorable way of dragons. I am a true and honest dragon. God, I think the head almost got me. Might have gotten a little too close to that shockwave too. I know when he doesn't immediately go for the jump, I can get 2 shots off. But it's a little scary. Like that, but that's why it was scary. Yeah, I know I'm laming this out. But I'd rather lame it out than try to, leave and get a potion. I mean, you saw what attempting the fight was. I basically did the fight, and then it didn't work. I'd imagine you could probably do this strategy to book him too. At least to make it a little easier to book him. If you can just like squeeze a shot off. It's kind of probably difficult though because the length of the book isn't quite the same. Easy fight. I don't know what you were complaining about. Super easy. I remember it being a lot harder to do the weird side thing that I was doing. Whatever. I feel ashamed to be a dragon. Got the red orb. Lee, you're unstoppable, Master Rogue. Slaying a dragon is a feat of legendary strength, Master. You've made such rapid progress, I'm nearly speechless. Now, let's get this orb to the sage. Got the wing. Maybe I'll make my way down the mountain. I cheated not only the game, but myself. I'll make my way down the mountain. It's a quick way down the mountain. We need to go to the end, I think, so we might as well. I admittedly do feel a little bad for cheating him, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't think there was really much else to strategizing besides getting a feel for how to properly dodge and block the 3 fires. So I think, like, actively now, we can't go to the Miasma swamp yet, but we can now basically go everywhere. Yo, what up? Oh, you actually found the red orb. Yes, but only after I fight with a legendary dragon. It was very cool and not cheesed at all, right, Rogue? Only Master Rogue could have secured this orb, I'm sure of it. I could write a whole book on my master's valorous deeds. But now we must find the sage. Is he back? He came back, but then he left again. He said he was going to find a legendary hero. Now I guess that must be you two. I'm so sorry, but we'll have to try and catch up to him. He told me he would head towards the grass temple. Yeah, it's fun. I guess he wasn't the legendary hero we were looking for. I think I need to actively talk to any of you guys. No. No. Now we got loads of more things to do because we beat that temple. Probably go here first. I actually should have waited for last because then I could buy more wings. We gotta do big exploration. I did not sleep at all, did I? I really should have came here last. I saw something over there that wasn't there last time. See y'all again. Christoph? Oh no! Ugh, ugh. My god, was it that food he ate? We have to find medicine and stay by his side, Bruo. I'm off. You plan to go alone? No, milady. This is no time to play it safe, Bruo. He's dying. Ugh, my stomach, ugh. I have to get a grip on myself for Christoph's sake. You can't go alone, milady. Anything cool in this house again? Not this time. Man, it's almost like I really shouldn't have came here yet. I don't think there was anything for me at the moment. I should have gone to Rajak. Maybe there's stuff in the castle. I think this is a lot of stuff that opens now. But I don't remember what it all is, so I'm gonna have to obviously look it up as usual. There's my Sir Sign. I think at some point Dick wants to talk. I just don't remember when. Glad you're here. I've got a new project, but I don't have enough money to go on. I hate to ask. Okay. What a pal. I'll have it done in a jiffy, so check it later. I had so much money and you took it from me. I mean, obviously, one of the main things I want to do, and I guess I probably should do that first, is to get that sword I've been talking about. Oh my god, they popped out babies! Dad, let's play Heroes and Monsters! I got dibs on the elf! Thanks for the advice earlier, I'm so happy. I know him so well, we'll be happy forever. I'm glad. Good for you guys. I think I need to maybe look at the guide. I think there's like a big thing that I can do now. Semi-big. Oh! You guys came at me from nowhere. Alright, so I think we have to basically just go talk to all of the sages. This is a bit of a fetch quest situation, but now's a perfect time for us to go into those doors we couldn't before. Can't look at the map right now, apparently. Oh, I never got skeletons, did I? Now I got skeleton. I kind of forgot all about skeletons. We also don't have bats, but this seems like a bad spot to try to get bats. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really need to keep myself alive. And it was an easy enough bat to get. I'm sure there were easier rooms to try to collect the bat, but figured we might as well do it. Life shard. See, it was worth it. I want that money, even though it's probably not worth it, but I wanted it. I needed it. I'm still dragging. I'm still dragging my ass through the game. What did But tis. Yeah, we have to go back through to the Forest Temple, which will be fine, and then we have to get to the Desert Temple again, which will be less fine, but we'll do it. Fight the boss again. We can book him this time. Yo, what up? The Flame Sage, he dropped in, but now he's gone to the Forest Sage. Great. I hope this isn't a trend. I mean, the good thing is most of the other sages are in very easy spots to grab, but still not happy, dang it. Almost got ogred. Almost got rabbited. That arrow spooked me. It might have been the spear. But either way, I got spooked by it. Yeah, I love hitting a wall. I didn't realize this was, I mean, I just did it, but I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I had to go, like, up and around. I say just did it, but, you know. Close enough to recent that I should have remembered exactly when this happened. You know what's going to be fun is I desperately want to try to book the ghosts, so I might get myself killed. I don't remember what were in these caves. Were any of them caves I couldn't get into yet? I feel like at some point... Ah! Zombie. Zombies! Stop it. I'm in a tent again. I feel like at some point there was a cave that was locked that I saw. But I don't remember where it was, if it was even actually a thing. The thing is we can kill the zombies easily. Guess I can't burn while I'm... Where'd my book go? Whoa, Magic Man! Okay, easy enough to get them. Don't remember if we can kill them with the reflect. Don't really want to worry about that too much. Is there a way for me to know where I need to go, though? I found it. Long ago, I was hailed as a hero. Now darkness threatens to shroud the world once more. You are the one destined to inherit my legacy. The sacred sword, bane of the Dark King, has been dulled by time. I shall now restore it to its former glory. Got the hero sword. Bring back peace to the world. So this is not like the best... I don't want to load. No. Cancel. This isn't like the best sword in the game, but it's definitely the easiest sword to get, I guess. Like low effort. One thing that bothers me about this sword though, is it replaces the ancient one that we have. So even if you collect all of the swords in the game, you will have a blank spot. Big damage increase probably would have helped a lot for the dragon fight. I'm sure that could have been an issue that could have been helped. But this is basically what we're going to be using now. It's pretty good. We need to give it Pierce, but I'm happy with it. Oh my lord. Let's not be spawned there immediately. I hope there's nothing else here. Hopefully I got everything I needed from the grave.